Welcome to St. Petersburg, Florida for the first ever Craftsman Trucks Challenge. Race is underway. We're green from St. Petersburg, and something a little different from the usual cube car races is these are timed events. 15 minutes of straight racing here for the Craftsman Truck Challenge. All 36 drivers in the field. 15 minutes of racing. We'll see who is able to capture and put their name on the trophy. These are not points-paying events. There will be no points handed out in the course of this race. The only thing that will be rewarded to you for winning the race will be a trophy. There you see Tyler Ankrum. Oh, one person out of the park. Caution is out already. Caution is out. One driver out of the park right there. As we will go back green now on lap 3. I believe that is the 19. Daniel Hemrick is out of the race. Christian Eckes, multiple others in the back. But right now it's real life winner Lane Riggs out front. The 76, the 18, the 15 up front as well. Now it's the 76. So multiple guys trying to all gun for positions here as they will head down the front straightaway once again and back into turn number 1. And the 15 taken off. Now it's just a race for second. Perez de Lara. Oh, we got one guy surfing back there. Christian Eckes. Wesley Slimp doesn't usually run. So Ram is in the truck series. But everyone who... the only real difference is that these are just non-points paying events, and they are also timed events, as we have 12 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. But, so as the 15 Tanner Gray leads by a hefty margin over Andreas Perez. You see all the grouping back there. The 19 is in his pit stall right now. We'll see if he's able to get back going and possibly finish the race. Now with just under 12 minutes to go. Who was that? The 99 of Ben Rhodes. He's off of the racetrack, but we stay green. Mini Tyrell, one Ram race for the seat. Ben Rhodes is off the racetrack, so we stay green. And now the caution comes out. They'll have to go back around the racetrack. Caution is out here. Caution from St. Pete for the 99 of Ben Rhodes. Cole Butcher. Cautions do count towards the timer. The timer does not stop once the timer stops, the leaders will get 2 laps to go. Then they will come back across the line to take the white flag. And then whoever wins it from there will be crowned the winner of a 3-part series of Craftsman Truck Challenge back green from St. Pete. So far, Tanner Gray, but now it's the 42. But some other guys, so back here, there you see the 18 trying to battle up front with Tyler Reif, sorry. So Tyler out front so far. His older brother Tanner Reif wasn't able to get the seat on a Ram race for the seat. So Ben Rhodes is also in his garage. Same goes for the 19, the one of Dario Franchitti. Just under 10 minutes left. So as we see, Tyler Reif will work his way through these streets. Having a great run right now. Really needed that caution. These drivers, some will try to stretch it, but if I'm a driver, I would probably pit for fuel, because you never know how long like this race is gonna end up being. So right now we are 10 laps in, but it sounds like they can make it for a little bit. But the question is now, do people in like the farther back end of the pack like try to conserve fuel so they can skip that pit stop, which will put you on pit road for quite a while as well? So as the 42 will head down back into turn number 1, the 11 of Caden Honeycutt replacing Corey Heim. Now about 8 minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. Here comes the number 11 and the 34 trying to pass the 42 machine. Will anybody do it? Can anybody do it? As we look back, Christian Eckes back in the Truck Series. And down the front straightaway once again, there's James Hinchcliffe. Oh, Caden Honeycutt glitched into the track, flew, and lost 2 positions. That's going to be bad. 8 minutes left. We'll see who tries to stretch it. It looks like the 42 is pushing it very hard right now. So I would suspect everybody from like in this little group that are kind of starting to get detached, like this top 5, are pushing very hard. And it looks like Tyler Reif is pushing the hardest. So if anything, he might have to come in and pit for fuel. So we'll see. But in the background, it looks like just some of these guys back here are just conserving fuel. Huge pack right here. A bunch of trucks racing. Back here, we'll set our sights. James Hinchcliffe will pass for the lead. So Hinchcliffe back to the lead. It looks like the 42 might be trying to back off a little bit to conserve fuel. Yeah?
Xfinity race is on.
Okay. So as they come through now, James Hinchcliffe with the lead. So as they come now on to lap number 15, about 6 minutes and 30 seconds left on the timer. As we will see maybe some guys who tried to push it, who maybe pushed it over a little too much, trying to make it work, but it might not work. As we are figuring out, yes, we have guys on pit road. The 15 stays out. He will take the lead. We have pit stops, James Hinchcliffe on pit road, and a multitude of other drivers also in the pit lane. So we'll see what happens now on who will come in. But as we come through, yep, now here comes the 15, the 28. 76 gonna stay out. The 10 also out on the racetrack. the 62, the 52, the 5. Multitude of drivers, I suspect, putting it on pit road this time, as our timer has 4 minutes left. So I would see a multitude of drivers pitting. And yes, race leader Nicholson on pit road. The 38 will stay out. The 44 also stays out. The 81, Chris Wright, staying out. The 7 as well. 62 on pit road. Connor Mozak. And this huge pack right here, I believe these guys are all just saving fuel, as they are all going very slowly. So we'll see what happens from here on out, as some more guys pitting, but still a lot of guys staying out. Lee still out here. So we'll see what happens. 44, Perez on pit road. 4. And so yeah, I see a multitude of drivers entering pit road right now. So yeah, a bunch of guys on pit road. But Chris Wright still out on the racetrack. The 33 also out on the racetrack. 42, and so these are our last 2 guys left to pit, are the 81 of Chris Wright and the 33. As here comes the 81 onto pit road, and so does the 33. So those guys will cycle out. Wesley Slimp, as just 2 minutes and 33 seconds remain on the clock. Cole Butcher. These 2 guys back here, as the race is winding down. If we get a caution with under 3 minutes to go, the timer will pause to ensure a green flag finish. But right now, that's not going to matter, because it's Tyler Reif with a commanding lead over James Hinchcliffe with just under 2 minutes to go. We'll see, can Hinchcliffe catch up, as we're looking back farther in the pack. Did that humongous pack break up? It looks like it did, yes. So it's gonna be nothing in the way from Tyler Reif to keep him from winning. Now it's James Hinchcliffe. He is probably the last person you want to see in your mirrors. But for this 42 team, he is not in their mirrors, as we are under 1 minute to go. Once the timer expires, 2 laps to go will be displayed. So the 42, Tyler Reif, will head down the long stretch, the long back straightaway, with just 30 seconds remaining. I believe the timer will expire shortly. We've completed 20 laps, or 25 laps. 19 seconds to go. What a great run it has been for the 42 team. Oh, they get a little held up there. That's going to help Hinchcliffe trying to catch up. Timer has expired. 27 laps will be completed in this race. 2 laps to go. Now, from St. Petersburg. What an amazing event it has been for Tyler Reif, making his first set of truck starts. But here comes Hinchcliffe. Hinchcliffe isn't going to go down without a fight, though. Coming to the white. Is he going to get him, though? We will see. Coming to the white. White flag this time. White flag this time. White flag is in the air from St. Petersburg. Does Hinchcliffe have enough? Does Hemrick have enough? Will anyone deny Tyler Reif of a first career victory? It looks like it could be Hinchcliffe now. Hinchcliffe could deny. Looking at the rear bumper cam from the 42. Hinchcliffe getting farther back. Now, as they'll head into the last few turns, here comes the 15. Now trying to make a move out of the last turn. Tyler Reif DNFs. Hinchcliffe gonna get you some at the line. James Hinchcliffe will get him some in a spectacular finish. James Hinchcliffe will put himself on the trophy for St. Petersburg, the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Challenge Race 1 winner, James Hinchcliffe. What an amazing race that was. Absolute heartbreak for the 42 of Tyler Reif. Absolute heartbreak for Reif. He was looking to capture his first ever victory in the NASCAR Craftsman. Oh, so yes, the 19 did get back going. But he was looking to capture his first ever victory. But instead, that honor will go to James Hinchcliffe. James Hinchcliffe, your first ever winner in the Craftsman Truck Challenge. Well, I guess it's COTA time. Tomorrow, the stars of the Cup Series will head to COTA for 10 laps of racing. I guess we'll have to see you then. Make sure to tune in for the action. A humongously great finish here from St. Petersburg. Delivers. St. Petersburg has delivered. Heartbreak and a bunch of other emotions flowing through the garage. We'll see ya out in COTA. Make sure to tune in. Alright. Peace.